Well, without our local law enforcement on every corner, citizen involvement is essential.
By working with each other and the police, you can help fight crime in your neighborhood. Most Wanted Monday is back with Lieutenant Tim Robinson of the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office. Good to have you back again.
Great. It's great to be here.
So I understand you had a capture on Friday?
Yeah, yes, we did have a capture, and it shows that once these folks are profiled and they decide they're going to leave the area and try to be slick about it, they're going to get caught wherever they go. We had Joanne Marie Abdulin.
Right.
She was profiled. We were getting tips on her with a specific address where we could find her. We did start checking that location. She headed up towards Perryville,
right,
north of Baltimore, and she was caught up there on Friday.
Took care of that little problem.
Yeah.
So she's no longer on the books as a wanted subject.
There you go, because
right,
she is now captured. So let's talk about who you got today. Let's start with the...
I want to say first, it's a special profile today.
Oh, it is?
Yes, because in honor of Father's Day yesterday, all of these warrants today are going to be child support warrants.
Okay.
So here we go.
All right, well, that takes us to our first person. Who is this?
First person we're looking for is Kurt Thomas Barnes. We still believe him to be in the area. We have an address for him up in Seaford, and he is wanted on child support. So if you know where he is, let's get him brought in.
All right, let's move on to, let's see here, I've got Eugene DeMonta Bowen Jr.
Yes, Eugene Bowen. We still believe him to be right here in Salisbury. Again, child support warrant. Let's get him brought in so we can, get that taken care of.
All right, moving on to Quanah DeVol Dennis.
Yes, Quanah Dennis. Again, he's still believed to be in the area. For your viewers down in Pocomoke, we believe him to be down there. So anybody knows where Mr. Dennis is, please contact Crime Solvers right away.
Another member of the party this afternoon, Marcus Dwayne Harmon.
Yes, Marcus Harmon, again, he is also wanted on child support. We believe him to be right here in Salisbury. So if anybody knows where Mr. Harmon is, please contact Crime Solvers right away.
And it's not just fathers. We have Michelle Dennis Notsky?
Nope, yeah, we're doing this today to show that we're equal opportunity. We have a child support warrant for Miss Michelle here. So if you know where she is, please give us a call. Now, we think she may have left the area, but we know that somebody around here knows her and knows where exactly she is. Just look at, we caught somebody last week up in Perryville, so if you know where Michelle is, please contact Crime Solvers right away.
And it looks like she has two last names.
Yeah, she goes by either Natsky or Province. So
either one of those. Okay, William James Mitchell Jr.
Mr. Mitchell, again, we believe him to be right here in Salisbury, and he is wanted again in connection with a child support case. So if you know where Mr. Mitchell is, please give us a call right away.
All right, now Crime Solvers really relies on Facebook a lot.
It is a lot on Facebook because it's amazing the amount of people that are getting their information via social media today. The percentage is increasing every day.
So you can take a look at pictures of those who are wanted, take a look at the pictures of those who have been captured.
Exactly, both on the Facebook page for Crime Solvers of the Lower Eastern Shore, or also on some of the Facebook pages of our law enforcement partners.
But if you want to collect the money, you need to call the number.
Exactly, to collect the money or make yourself eligible for a cash reward.
And that's how you get into it anonymously.
Yeah, get into it anonymously.
Okay, so that's the big deal there, remember that. Yes. So if you see any of these faces, give a call.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in today. It's wonderful seeing you again. We look forward to another list of captured on Monday's Most Wanted. Yes.
All right, and of course, if you would like more information on Crime Solvers, go to WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page.
Now, as we've already explained, local police rely on your help, which is why it's so important that you keep your eyes and your ears open. But local police also rely heavily on their four-legged members of the force, the canine police dogs.
And you may be familiar with what police dogs do. Their heightened sense of smell and high-intensity training helps them sniff out things deputies can't necessarily smell themselves. In fact, you may remember when Sean Stryker introduced us to Diablo back in February of this year. Diablo is a dual-certified police dog with the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office, so he's both a patrol dog and a drug dog. His boss, Wycomico County Deputy J.C. Richardson, says he is proud to be working with such an incredible animal.
We also met Horton just last month. Horton's an accelerant detection canine, or an arson dog, meaning that he is trained to go into an active fire scene and search for ignitable carbon-based liquids, something like gasoline, petroleum, things like that.
Incredible what these dogs can do. And it seems as though what you can train a dog to sniff out is really unlimited. Today we meet Selma, the very first electronic storage device detection canine in the country.
Seek. Good girl. There's certainly a need for it as the electronic devices are getting smaller and easier to conceal and hide.
Say hello to Selma. She's the only trained scent detection dog working for the State Police Computer Crime Unit, and boy, is she busy.
Seek, show me. Good girl.
The key to this canine is sniffing out electronic devices typically missed during regular police searches, which can include child porn downloaded to a thumb drive. She's locating devices for this exercise using the strong scent of her nose, identifying items hidden, thrown, or tucked away.
Seek. 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 Good girl. There you go. Good girl.
Deep in drawers, underneath tables, and other secret spots, Selma's sniffing out cell phones, thumb drives, and more.
There's a compound on the device, and any of these devices, it's common to them, and she can locate and identify it through scent.
Detective George Jupin can't elaborate so as not to give away their secrets.
Show me. Good girl.
But we can share how Selma is trained, associating odor with incentive.
She's a food reward dog, which means she's trains each day, gets fed during her training. The training starts off simple and gets progressively more complex to the point in which the dogs, we're hoping to see them search on their own with less assistance from the handler as they get more and more trained.
Selma has been called out to more than 50 searches so far. Requests can be 24/7 for cases like child porn, fraud, and murder.
Anything in which an electronic device can be used to transmit information, we're there to help.
Spotting even the most hard-to-find hidden technology. That is amazing. They are also training a second dog named Thoreau, and troopers say they are looking to train even more of these police dogs in the very near future.
That's absolutely incredible. Okay, so let's take it a step further. It's a situation no parent ever wants to experience, but what if it was your child who needed to be found? Could microchipping your children be the answer to making sure you can keep track of them at all times? We do it for pets, why not for kids? Up next on Delmarva Live, we're going to see how it works and hear why microchipping may very well become mainstream.
Grilling is something many of us do all the time. Sure, we're careful with the flame and the propane, but what about the grill brush? Wait till you hear what happened to two women. Their stories will have you thinking hard about grill safety. Delmarva Live, we'll be right back.